Living your greatest life sounds fantastic, but is it actually possible? Well, Karen Regnante, a graduate of Denise Linn's soul coaching program and the Hippocrates Health Institute, says absolutely. She inspires others to live their truth, live their greatest life, and really see vibrant health, happiness, and success. So thank you so much for talking to me today. This is an exciting possibility.
Why, thank you, Megan. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So you inspire people to live their greatest life based on their truth. What is that, the truth?
Well, the truth basically comes from the divine. So it's all about getting in contact with what the voices and the messages from your soul are. The soul is the point in your body that is connected to spirit or God or whatever creator energy that you believe in. And that underlying energy is infinite. And through it, you'll get your highest truth and your highest message of what your life is supposed to be all about.
How does this truth differ from instinct or intuition?
The being basically senses on many levels. The body senses in a form of instinct. The mind will intuit, and you'll get messages through your sixth chakra or your inner eye, and that is actually different than the messages that come from your soul, which basically come up through your heart. So your heart is basically the easiest access point for most of us to get this information from the soul. And at least when we begin.
How would I know if I was following my soul's purpose?
Well, there's many ways to know. First, it's really important to be able to learn and discern what this voice is, and to hear it, and to be able to distinguish it from all these other voices. We have many voices that our being reacts to. We can respond to the body. We can respond to what our mind is telling us. We have the voices of our friends and our family and our community. Other people that we may respect in our being that we can be listening to, and we have to. Very often, it starts off as a very quiet whisper. And like for me, it was so transient. I didn't even know that it was happening. I kept saying, "Oh, is that real?" And then it became louder. It became a voice. And then, since I didn't follow it, it started screaming at me.
Right.
So that's the first part. The second part is that you will know that you're following it, in that you'll see the way your life changes. Your business, whatever you're getting the guidance on, and there will be synchronicity, and there will be ease, and there will be grace, and there will be a flow, and you'll have this feeling that, I was meant to do this all along, or I'm really on the right path, even if there's some pretty big challenges and I can't see the whole path at this point. You'll have this feeling of peace unlike anything else. So those are a couple of the ways.
So you have some inner peace and some outer results.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I believe that there's really a knowing. It's more than just the peace and the joy. There's an aliveness. There's a passion. It's the multiplicity of these things happening all at once.
Sounds exciting. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
If you are interested more in how you might hear your own truth and start following your soul's purpose, you can visit Karen's website, which is kregnante.com. And you're not going to want to miss our next interview. We're going to be talking about how business and spirituality are absolutely essential to one another. Until then, be well.